Chapter 1, Mishnah 7. After discussing Mikvaos of the first and second levels, the Mishnah moves on to describe a mikvah of the third level. Not only is this mikvah immune to tuma, like the first level mikvah, and not only is it capable of permanently purifying a drop of water that falls into it through a shaka, like the second level mikvah, it even has the advantage that it can be used for immersion, tefillah, to purify tamei people and utensils. Higher level than the previous mikvah is a mikvah that contains 40 sa of water. This mikvah ranks higher than the previous two mikvaos because people can immerse themselves in objects in it to make them tahor. The first and second level mikvaos, by contrast, are not valid for immersion. The Mishnah proceeds to describe a mikvah of the fourth level. In order to understand the fourth level mikvah, it is necessary to be familiar with the difference between a mikvah and a mayan, spring. Mikvah. The term mikvah refers to a still pool of water, not a flowing spring. In order for a mikvah to be valid for immersion, it must meet two conditions. 1, it must contain 40 sa of water, and 2, its water must be standing still, i.e. it may not be flowing. Mayan, a spring. A mayan is a natural spring of water, or a stream that is fed by a spring. A mayan has an advantage over a standard mikvah that it is valid for immersion even if it does not meet the two conditions mentioned above. That is, even if the mayan contains less than 40 sa, and even if its water is flowing, it is fit for immersion. Higher in level than the previous mikvah is a spring that has little water, and a greater amount of she'uvin, drawn water, was added to it. Originally, the spring water collected at one spot and formed a small still pool, not a flowing stream. In order to increase the volume of the pool, she'uvin was added to it, causing the amount of she'uvin to be more than the amount of spring water in the pool. The addition of the she'uvin water caused the pool to overflow, and its water began to flow away in a stream. Such a pool is in one way equal to a mikvah, and in another way to a mayan. It is equal to a mikvah in that it purifies only when its waters are standing still, i.e. only if its waters are brought to a standstill, and is equal to a mayan in that one may immerse objects in it in any amount of water, i.e. even if the pool contains less than 40 sa, since it is attached to a spring.